Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Hemmeldal expeditions here in the Hunter Classic. So, last episode, we started our first weekend from our tent up in the mountains here, and it was mostly a linear travel south. We did come across male roe deer, a couple of ptarmigan, and a reindeer for our harvest so far. And we'll see how we'll do this Okay, I'm hearing flapping of wings, but I don't see where that ptarmigan might have been. But we're going to see what else we can get with our weekend into the southern areas of the reserve here, and how lucky we can get with just what income we'll get. We have completed, I think it was 2 missions last episode without really actually trying or knowing what they were. Oh, brown bear. And also sounds like more ptarmigan calls, so he might be in store for quite a few things in this southern area. This is actually an interesting high-up area. You know, let me just... There we go. Get rid of that. And I'll just keep walking around and keeping our ears open. Now, after we got that last reindeer, it might be that a lot of the large animals have cleared out the area, but we might still get lucky and find ptarmigan around. They seem to be a little less fussy about gunshots than some other animals are. I've still got the brown bear tracks. Though I have... Well... It's hard to say if they would have as wide of a spook range or, like, detection range for gunshots as other animals would or not. It is nice that the different species do have, like, different tolerances for, like, how they detect you. Okay, I see. The tracks are pretty old. Oh, actually... Now, I thought it stayed, like, a valley all the way to, like, the border of the reserve, but it looks like it actually does dip down on this side. So I can get up and take a little peek down and see if there's anything on those slopes or down there, too. Oh. I mean, I guess we can go for another roe deer. We are just going to be able to use the 243 on them, so that could be a nice little simple harvest. I'll just get up top, and then we'll take a peek and see just how it looks. If it's like a stupid little twig thing, I'm not going to worry too much, but if it has, like, the 3 points to it, it's probably still worth taking. Oh, and the bear is still coming this, or still was going this direction, too. Actually, that roe deer might even be somewhere out there. Oh. Oh, yeah, see, I think it's just like a little twig. It's hard to see without, like, a backdrop behind the head. But I don't think it's very high scoring. Let me just see if I can... it was just over there somewhere. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, it's just through the branches there. So if I can... it doesn't look like it's anything all that fancy, really. Alright, I do not have the 243 ready. You are being just such a pain to try to see proper. I really don't think he's worth it, but he is just another animal. And it is making for, like, just such an easy target to aim for. Wait, what the? Did he just teleport backwards? I swear he just, like, rubber banded a little bit back as I was moving. I really don't think... But I haven't seen anything else around that I'd rather take over him. Like, I don't see any shapes or movement down in the trees. I'm looking there. There hasn't been anything that looks too close by from tracks. I think he might as well just get him, then that way we can keep going that direction. Oh, hang on. Well, we got a couple out there. Let's not be too hasty and see which one could be better scoring. Let's see if we can spot both. Okay. I feel like this one here is the better one. It just feels like the antlers are a little bit more defined on them. Oh, and then there's also you. Oh. I actually don't come across the groups of males like together like this very often. It's usually either a mixed group or just lone males. That might actually be two right there. Yeah, he's still going. Okay, well, we got at least one down for sure. So we'll go harvest that one and then continue along that route and see if maybe the other one will just go down from that shot. And if I was using the 7mm, it probably would have been taking the other one down. But I just kind of used the 243, so it doesn't have the same wounding power, but might still be enough to take the second one down. And then those are a couple shots saved from the 7mm that I can put towards anything else that might be better used for it. Yeah, and there's the first one right up there, and then we just gotta keep going upwards, and we should find the trail to second. Okay, I'm guessing that's the third that we didn't get a shot off on making noise. And let's take a look at you. How do you score? Survey says... just 34. It's okay, it's at least halfway towards another stack of ammo for a weapon, so not too bad. None of them, I think, were that impressive from the three. And we last saw the other one running up here somewhere. So if we can just find a track or the blood trail, I don't think it'll be too hard following up along with it. I am also trying to do the Z trick just in case it did go down nearby. I think this is where we gotta... No, this looks like trotting forward? That was trotting forward, but I could have sworn that we had gotten a hit on the other one running off. Oh, we did. There you are. Actually, that didn't go as far as I thought it would. Maybe that landed in a better place than I thought it did. Yeah, I still hear the third one getting freaked out over there. And you... Ooh. Not a good place shot, but at least it took it down relatively quick. God, I hear you. What, you want me to look through my binoculars, see if I can get you too? Get the hat trick of them? As I can always give it a shot. I'm actually surprised how much distance it looks like there is before the reserve border. There could be things that are lurking or hiding down there. Oh, speaking of movement to something. I think ptarmigan. I think they were just flying around a little bit down there. Okay, Well, let's continue on the original plan and hit this point of interest. And then I can always look up north, because we have the very high ground to be able to look down from now. But that's been... was it the reindeer last episode to start us off? I can't remember. Although I think I am going to switch this out proper for the shotgun again. There we go. I'm probably going to want to make sure I stock up on the 7mm ammo when we go up north, because I have a feeling we're going to run more moose and bear up that direction than down here. We'll just try to get up to what... Oh, just a few. She's lucky. She gets to be avoided, because, again, no point really going after the females unless you're trying for, like, a mission or... Actually, I don't even know if they count towards leveling your weapon skill. So there's not a lot of reason to go after females of a lot of the animal species in the map, or in the game. And whatever we're going towards looks like it's just going to be at the top of the next hill there. Not entirely sure what it's going to be. I think the other point of interest was like old Nordic runestones or something like that. So it's possible it'll be another thing like that, or it could be a structure or building. The little point of interest they mark can really range a lot for what you might come across. I think in when we were on a Bushrangers Run, it was like a old farmstead barn and house. Or was it just the... Or maybe it was just the barn. I can't remember. But yeah, no telling exactly what it is till you get to it and see what it is. And it looks like because of where it's perched, we're going to have a nice view to the north of that entire valley area. So we might have good chances of spotting anything else going about in there. I think that was a lynx. I'm going to keep watch on the hunter mate there, because, like, it sounded like a howl almost, and the lynx is the only animal I can think of that makes a noise like that. Red fox wouldn't do it, and if it did make a loud call like that, we'd probably pick it up, so... We may even get ourselves a link before the episode ends. No, it's just her making more noise, don't really care about her. And... I'm guessing it looks like it might just be another runestone. I think that's what our interest is right there. Yeah, it's just another runestone. I can't tell if it's all... I'm not sure if it's really all that different from the other ones in the... way up north or not. No, but there was something around here checking it out. Bear prints. Oh. Oh, and that was actually fleeing. Oh, hang on. I think I see something up there. Oh, no, it's just the way the distant object is loaded in. Oh. Whew. Well, that we can definitely check out. Looks like we'll be getting a moose this weekend, too. All of a sudden, I go to check a bear print, and instead I have the moose letting us know it's there. And yeah, we are in prime position to be able to look up from afar to see it. There are still a few trees around that might be blocking the view a bit. But as long as I can stay up here and look down, it shouldn't be too difficult to see movement down there from it. I think... Okay, you know what? I'm not going to be calling in any foxes, that's for sure. So let's switch that out for the moose caller. Oh, there's something moving there. I think it's a roe deer. Oh, yeah, it's a couple of them. But again, we've gotten so many roe deer the past couple of weekends. I'm fine just to leave them completely alone. I'd much rather see what this moose might be looking like. But despite being as high up as we are, it's managed to be quite a bit of trees in the way of us. And trying to spot towards it. It'd be nice if we get... Oh, I think we actually have spotted it. Ah, he's not actually too bad looking this far out. Might even be able to try for a long shot on him. Okay, he was just there. Where the heck did he go? Oh, I think he's coming in straight line towards us. Okay, that was a... Oh, this is going to be interesting. We might have a couple of moose. I'm going to make that our last call, and then hopefully we can just, like, get over here. Okay, with the replies, I'm guessing that one's going to be pretty small and low scoring. You don't get anything that's really that active for, like, return vocalizations unless it's a very low-scoring male. And good ones are smarter than replying that quickly to you, or coming in too quickly. See, I'm going to use that as the last spot I'll call from. Hopefully that's still bringing both in, and we can at least see between the two which one might be better. So, we should hopefully see at least one of them pretty soon. I might not be smart being onto the boulder, because I think they're hitboxes. Oh, hang on, are you an albino? No, it's just the way the light was on him. Although, he's actually not that bad. I wasn't expecting him to be looking quite that good. And I don't see the other. Okay, come on, go down. That should have been a lung. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a lung shot. Like, even from here before the red showed up for, like, where the track was, that big patch of bright red's pretty good sign that it was a vital hit. So he was only 100 or 120 to 200 range, so he's not going to be, I think, a trophy one, but still a pretty decent one for how small or how low scoring they can sometimes be as well. And I think that might be him there. It's possible he might have slid down the hill a bit. Yeah, there he is. Let's see how you score. Like I say, because of the way the light caught on his head as he was coming up, I thought maybe he was like almost an albino, like the white coat. But the rest of him is pretty normal. Okay. Yeah, left lung. I guess not too bad, 149. Oh, going to drag myself through him a bit. And there we go. Got all the tines or the points included in with the photo. Oh, no, I want to... There we go. Yeah, make sure we're fully loaded just in case. I don't think there's really going to be a case where you'll have... Ooh. You know, I was talking about animals, like, having different tolerances. You can get a brown bear, too. And actually... Okay, that sent it running pretty quick, but I'm thinking the placement should be good for a lung. But yeah, different animals have different tolerances for, like, gunshots or that. Prime example is that bear seemed like it was basically next on phased for our shot on the moose. So we'll just get ourselves... You know what, let me actually do a little trick to make sure I'm getting to about the right area. Yeah, if you pull out your binoculars and you click when you have them out, it kind of puts a marker where you're looking. It would kind of help if there was a little reticle, just that way you could... I'll place it a bit more precisely. But maybe there's a different kind of binoculars in the shop you can pick up that have that option for you. Or the rangefinder, I think, has some crosshairs as reference to help you placing stuff like that. Well, let's just go take a look. It might not be a big bear at all, but I mean, considering how we've been doing so far, it doesn't hurt just to harvest another animal if we can get easy chances. Yeah, so should be just somewhere ahead. We'll hopefully find the spot where we hit it. Might actually be right one of these two. Now, bears I think can have some pretty large shoulder blades, so it is possible too that as much as it looked like the shot was placed well, it might not have been able to get the penetration needed for the lung. That I think are some droppings. More droppings. Okay, I know we hit it. So there should be around here, the spot where we got the... I'm not liking it so far. I thought we would have found... This might be it here. No. Okay, it's supposed to be right around here. Maybe this is another case of... my depth perception was being off. Yeah, brown bear fleeing. Maybe this is what we're looking for. Okay, there's another one back here. Really? I didn't think it was this far back that I hit it from. Again, the game messes with me. It's like I thought that was a little closer than it was. Oh, well, that's a nice little perk to get for this. Brown bear tracking up to level 4. There you are. Looks like you kind of slid down the mountain a little ways. And actually, you chose a pretty good spot for me to want to be watching out and looking for anything else, too. How'd you score there, bud? Let's see. Yeah, through the lungs, the placement was good. I think, yeah, that's the shoulder blade up there. 42 is not too bad, I suppose. And since you are the first bear of the weekend, we might as well. The wise bear of the mountain, who's not looking too happy. Nope, not happy at all. Shaking its head and everything. Okay, there we go. And actually, we still have quite a bit of time. This has been another very productive episode for us. Okay, nothing there. Don't see anything down there. I thought maybe if there were any kind of like dark shapes that sort of stood out. we might be able to see something like how that bear just was. Yeah, it was actually a ptarmigan that just flew by too. Oh. Looks like we're going to have some more snow coming down. Actually going to be ending the weekend with how it started, with a snowstorm blowing in, maybe. Yeah, looking around, not really spotting much. You know what? I think I will kind of keep working down and... work down into the vat... Actually, maybe I'll follow this ridgeline along. That'll keep us a little bit up, and also I can maybe go back and forth depending on, like, if I hear any calls from any of the directions or not. Let's just keep working slowly along and see what else we come across. I mean, so far we've gotten actually a wide variety of the animal roster just in this weekend alone. Roe deer, ptarmigan, reindeer, moose, bear. I think it's just the lynx and the red fox, and if we got those, every single animal in the reserve we would have gotten in this one weekend. There is a chance we might stumble or hear a lynx, because I think we might be moving down a little closer to where we had our run-in, try and get out and place the tent at. So it's not impossible, but I do think it'll be unlikely. No, hang on. That was... Okay, that was a female reindeer. So I guess we either spotted it or... Actually, yeah, I think that's the only way you have have the icons actually specify gender, is you spot the animal and then you find the track. Or you find a track and then spot the animal that made it. And we got... what are you? Probably another reindeer track. No, maybe not. No, yeah, you are. So we actually scared some reindeer up this way. Quite a few tracks around... Actually, there's... I'm surprised by the amount of tracks in this little area. It must have been a reindeer herd. Oh, actually, moose tracks. Okay, this was probably the other one that called when, Oh. There's another mission objective complete. That might be actually... Oh, hang on, we got... Yeah, I guess we can go for some ptarmigan to end us off. That's probably one of the sightseeing missions, or like the tourist missions. Get all these tracks and then hit certain points on the map. I'm just going to work us towards this ptarmigan, since we only have like a couple of minutes left, so if we can get a couple of birds, a nice way to round out and finish us off. Okay, actually... Oh, looks like they might be up top of the hill there. Yeah, there are some... one or two are circling the area, and then a couple are on the top of the hill. Now, I think even if you get them from the ground, you'll still get the GM for them. It's just like mission-wise, there are some specific ones to have them as like airborne shots. Or like, you took them down in the air. Yeah, for whatever reason, that one just keeps on flying around in circles. Maybe because it can't find a good landing spot? No, they're still circling. See if I can get a little closer. That way the top of the hill won't be, like, in the way. Shoot, I don't think I got a single one. Yeah, I think I was trying to lead a little too much, and then... Oh, hang on a moment. That's pretty far down. Oh, I did get one somehow. Looks like that might be the only one, though, because I don't see any of the other, big, bright red circles. So I didn't actually think I got one. But we'll just head down, collect it, and then we can end this weekend off. A pretty good, successful southern expedition into Hemmeldal. Next weekend, we'll work our way north from the tent and see what other animals can get up there. Probably more ptarmigan, more moose, more of the big game. Well, not the ptarmigan, our big game. Oh, only 28. Did not get a very good one there. But yeah, we are good to end this episode right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Hemmeldal Expeditions. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. And until I do see you in the next video, hunters and survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.